I look like a hot mess. I'm gonna wear this visor that I found randomly on the floor because I can. And McDonald's didn't give me Coca-Cola, they gave me Dr. Pepper, so I guess we're gonna deal with this now. Hey y'all, it's your girl Cecilia. Welcome back to my channel. I am currently packing and I'm supposed to move tomorrow, and I figured might as well take a break and film my February TBR. Last video in the room, because I haven't filmed nothing, but where I'm not gonna be really doing anything a lot for the next month, so I'm gonna have plenty of time to read. I'm taking place at 3 readathons. The Booktube games, not to get confused by the Fry Cook games.
I declare these Fry Cook games open!
Also Blackathon and Contemporaryathon, so I figured just mesh everything all together in once. So I will just start talking about this shit. I'm going to go through these in the order that I plan on reading them. Oh shit, I left the book on the bed. So the first book that I plan on reading, I actually have it finished by February 2nd, so that'll be fun. And we're going to be reading Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. I'm currently on page 137, and I need to have this done in like 2 days, because today I'm filming this on the 29th, so that'll be fun. This is the third book in the... What series is this?
Throne of Glass, you dipshit.
I'm enjoying this so far. I'm enjoying this a lot more than the second book. The first book I loved. I gave it 5 stars, but the second book wasn't really into it, but I definitely love this more. I think I might love this more than the first book. Oh, yeah. But I'm enjoying this. Alright, the second book I am reading is for the Booktube games, which, if I didn't say it already, I'm in Team Ketterdam, so like whoop whoop. Second one I'm going to be reading is for our group pick. Group pick? Yeah. As Saul Kill Girls by Claire Legrand. I originally wasn't going to take part of this, but then I saw that at the library where I'm checking out Heir of Fire. They have Saul Kill Girls out right now, so tomorrow I'm going to go pick it up and binge read it, and that'll be great. Do I know what this is about? No, but helps with the intrigue and interestingness. The third book I'm going to read is for a Blackathon challenge, which I didn't write any of these challenges down. I'm the worst booktuber. But the third one is a graphic novel, which I believe is for the Wakanda Forever challenge, is to read like a graphic novel featuring a black main character. So I'm going to be reading Black Panther, A Book Under Our Feet, Book 1 by Ta-Nehisi Coates. And I actually haven't read I almost said Black America, yeah. A Black Panther graphic novel before, which is strange. You think I would have, but I'm excited to get into this and see if I like it. Next book I plan on reading, I felt like I needed to read during this readathon, so let me just show you. Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. And I haven't read this yet, even though I have it signed and personalized. Let me show you this signed and personalized. Shiznit. Come on. See, signed and personalized to me by Leigh Bardugo, because she came to our school. First author I actually met though, so like, But I haven't read this book, even though I'm part of Ketterdam, so I feel dumb. But I felt like joining that team would spark me to actually pick this book up, so I'm excited. What is this? If you're wondering what this is about, oh, I didn't show you. It's got black sprayed edges, so yeah. What this book is about is that there are 5 people and they are part of a heist, and it's fantasy, and that's all I know. I'm the worst, but yeah, that's it. And a last book that I need to finish. What the fuck is going on? Last book I need to finish, that I've started like months ago, was Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Ames. I've been in the middle of reading this for God knows how long. This book, basically, there is a band of old guys, and they were banned in their youth, but they had separated due to different stuff, and they're now older. I don't remember how old they are, but they are older men, and they one of their daughters kind of gets in a risky situation, so they band back together to go save her. And I'm like 30% of the way through. It's really interesting. I'm actually really enjoying it, so I need to finish it, but yeah. So to get into the Contemporaryathon picks, which are also just going to go coincide with a lot of the Blackathon picks, or my Blackathon picks. The first book I plan on reading for Contemporaryathon is Blended by Sharon Draper. I am reading this for, I think, the dark / taboo / emotional book, which this doesn't look dark, I know, but this is going to be emotional for me, mainly because the main character, oh, I forgot, yeah, this is a signed copy, but the main character, like, this book is actually my childhood. Like, I relate to her just by reading the inside jacket, and that's saying something. I know I'm gonna cry. I know I'm gonna start off Contemporaryathon sobbing, but I'm fine with it. But I'm excited. I know I'm gonna love this. I'm just excited to finally get into it. But this is also the group book for Blackathon. I'm going to be reading The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. I'm already reading this because I have a problem. I'm on page 64 of this, and it's really good so far. So there's this main character. Her name is Xiomara? It said how to explain it, or how to say it, but I don't remember. But basically, she really loves spoken word poetry, but her mom isn't into that, like, doesn't really want her to do that stuff, and her mom is extremely religious, and as you like, she is starting to not really like being religious. Is that how we're saying it? I don't know. I can so far relate to the main character because I grew up Mormon, and then my senior year of high school I was like, yeah, nah, fuck this shit. so I stopped being religious and I stopped going to church altogether. So the exact same feelings that she's having about church are the feelings that I used to have during that process of trying to decide what my beliefs are. So I very much relate to this story. So I'm excited to finish this and see what else is going to happen. Well, the next book I'm going to be reading is a manga, which I think there was a challenge in Contemporaryathon, or I should have brought my phone. It's all over there. I ain't getting up again. Contemporaryathon was like to read a book in the non-traditional format, so like audiobook, ebook, graphic novel, manga. So I'm going to be reading a manga. I'm going to be reading All Out Volume 2. I read All Out Volume 1 in January, which you'll see for my wrap up. But basically, this is a sports manga about rugby, and it's great. I enjoy it. I watched a few episodes of the manga. Oh my god, I'm getting my terminology fucked up. I read a few episodes of the anime. When the anime came out, like, what, a year ago? 2 years ago? Fuck, when did it come out? I don't remember. But I thought it was okay. I'm liking the manga more than I like the anime, but maybe if I get through the whole manga series, I'll pick up back with the anime, but, like, we'll see. Alright, the next book I am reading, I also can't remember. I think I might be reading this for a diverse read for a Contemporaryathon, and so I'm going to be reading Odd One Out by Nick Stone. I solely bought this because I love Nick Stone's other book, Dear Martin, which was fantastic. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and I wanted to see what else she could do. So I believe this is her sophomore book, because I think Dear Martin was her freshman book. Is Stephen Term's debut novel? Lit. Okay. But I actually don't know what this is about. I know it's about 3 teens, and I want to say they're all bisexual, but I don't know. See, I just picked it up because it was Nick Stone, and I'm like, hey, you know, hey. I hate that I just whipped. Next book, I believe I picked this for Blurple. Blurple was the reason I picked this one, because it has purple all over the cover. So I'm picking up, and also it's perfect for Blackathon, so I'm picking up Under the Udala Trees by Chinelo Oparanta. Basically, I believe what this book's about is that there is a woman named Ijoma? And she is born in Nigeria, and she's around when the Civil War breaks out. And I believe she falls in love with a woman, and I'm here for it. Like, I'm hella excited for this book. This is one of the more excited books I am in all of the books on my TBR. And I know this is going to be powerful. I know that I'm going to be moved by it, and I'm excited to get into this. I believe I'm reading this for my most recently acquired contemporary, and a contemporary that I should have read in 2018 but didn't. So it's going to be What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know why I bought this. I haven't read any of Adam Silvera's books. I do have his They All Die at the End on my Kindle. because I bought it when it was like 99 cents or something. And I've read 2 of Becky Albertalli's books, and I thought they were not mediocre, but like okay. So I don't know why I bought this, but I did. But I feel like this is the perfect time to actually get through this. And I feel bad because it's signed by both authors, and I'm like, I would feel bad if I don't like this. But I'm excited to get into this. All I think I know is that there are Arthur and Beth. I don't know which one is which. And I know that I believe it's just their romance, so we'll see. Alright, so that was all for Contemporaryathon, but I have one more book that I'm going to read after Contemporaryathon. But I wanted to wait for it. I'm going to be reading Queen of Shadows. I think that's the next book in the Throne of Grass series that I need to read.
Did I just say Throne of Grass? Oh my god, what? Oh my god.
Of course, when I'm reading the Throne of Glass series, I'm reading it also in the accordance with the Time Turner Book Club. So I believe that is the pick for February. But yeah, that's the 4th book in the Throne of Glass series. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you like this. If you're taking place in any of these readathons, just let me know. I'm excited about these. I'm excited for February. I just know that I'm going to probably get to all of these books, which is crazy. I'm going to read a shit ton this month. I haven't even concluded any audiobooks I might listen to, because audiobooks I always listen to at night. But yeah, that is it. I will see you guys soon in another video. Goodbye.